But how would a potential ban on TikTok fare to people in the upstate? Our Ray Urena joins us in studio with more on their reaction on this. Ray.
Well, Nigel, people say that TikTok can sometimes be very addicting and sometimes spending hours scrolling on their phones, but they were split on whether or not the social media platform should be banned. TikTok, a place for funny videos, food recipes, and overall randomness of the internet.
Honestly, I think TikTok, I was able to see people's raw humor, which I love. And that's my favorite social media platform. I just love going on there, and it just makes me so happy, and I laugh so much.
But it's the platform that has caught the attention of Congress. The House passed a bipartisan bill Wednesday that could make ByteDance, TikTok's Chinese parent company, sell its shares amid national security concerns or be banned in the U.S.
When I watched the bill kind of take place, I didn't think it was going to get this far.
Street performer John Sterling says he doesn't put the blame on the Chinese or the U.S. federal government.
They could do something against TikTok. TikTok will figure out a way around it. And while they're worried about TikTok, Facebook could be doing something, or some other app could be doing something. And I just don't think they're set up to be a good watchdog.
Sterling believes people should be the deciding factor in the platform's future. Others say they're not too concerned about companies like TikTok having their personal information.
It's not just TikTok, it's our cars and our phones, and it's all technology that does it. It's not just TikTok. So I don't think deleting TikTok would just, fully avoid that issue.
But one thing some people can't deny is how much time they can spend on the platform.
I call it TikTok for a reason. So, yeah, no, that happens to me pretty much all the time. We were just talking about that, if we lived down here, we'd be out all the time, because I'm always in my bed scrolling on TikTok.
And in a video posted to TikTok's account, CEO Shou Chew called the vote disappointing, adding the company has invested money to keep user data safe and the platform free from manipulation. Chew says the bill would give more power to other social media companies while affecting creators and small businesses, and he also did not rule out possible legal action. Back to you.